This is Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC. Alright, we're heading back to Elam to turn in this quest. We're gonna check for a treasure chest here real fast, because I often find a treasure chest in these ruins. This is not one of those times. Don't talk to me about low stamina. Ain't nobody got time for low stamina. Into the sanctuary. Thanks for those bits, son. Appreciate it. Appreciate it as always. Your O key is fucked because I stuck my keyboard in the dishwasher. Alright. What was going on exactly that precipitated this idea? This foolproof plan. Was this a result of psychosis? Or was there some sort of actual pseudo-rationality behind it? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright. Kind of like robbing a bank.
Good news to report?
Completed a contract.
Death by assassin. I suppose there are worse ways to enter the void. But to pay us to end your life? Oh, and I thought I'd seen everything. Don't pass it on, but I'd cut your throat just for the fun of it if you asked nicely. Here's your gold.
Thanks, Elam. And you're still a dick. Reward pouch. Got some more of these things, thank God. Thank God. Didn't have enough of those in my life. Well, let's go see if I can get any more new stuff, or if I have to do another contract. Tyrannus ain't got nothing. You're cleaning your flat. And then you said, hey, my keyboard's kind of like a dish. It seems dish-like. What could go wrong?
Not now.
Damn it, Astara. I don't run all the way over here just to get told you ain't got nothing from me. Just realized you muted your speakers. I was wondering why it was so quiet. Oh yeah, we've been talking about all kinds of stuff. How long have you been muted, Saito? Alright, let's get another one out of the book. Shortly after it's like, oh, that's not very long.
Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Find your favorite and drive home the point, preferably with the tip of your blade.
I've seen that one. Let's see if we can find any new ones. I think we've probably seen just about all of them now. We've done to the dockyards. Done the dockyards. Stained the soil of Deshaun with blood. We've killed the obnoxious traveler. Done the dockyards. We've done egg smuggling killer, but I wouldn't mind doing egg smuggling killer again.
My people may not be openly enslaved now, but that does not mean we are free from injustices. I have found a group that smuggles our eggs out of Black Marsh through Riverside Market. Punish their ringleader, and no price will be too steep.
I accept. I accept. Back to Shadowfen we go. That's okay, because I like Shadowfen. As long as I don't have to kill Argonians. Every time I've ever been sent to Shadowfen to kill somebody, though, it was never to kill an Argonian. Eggs? Why do they have tits then? Look, just because the babies are born from eggs doesn't mean they don't then need to drink milk from their mother's mammary glands. I think the word mammary is funny for some reason. Argonians are platypuses? I guess. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know that much about Argonians or their physiology. I don't know if anybody does. Just like Dragonborn in D&D. Dragonborn in D&D also have eggs, and they also have tits. And nobody really understands why. Okay, back to Shadowfen. There's our kill. Go back to Stormhold. Where we just were. You know, couldn't you have told me about this contract while I was here? You know, text it to me or something? Look, son, that way lies asking about why Asari are basically human women and have genitalia. That way lies matter. Well, why wouldn't they have genitalia? I don't know that much about Asari, but aren't they pretty much just blue-skinned humans with weird flaps on their head instead of hair? I gotta tell you though, the blue skin really doesn't do it for me. Everybody's like, oh, Asari, hot, hot, hot. I'm like, not so much. Alright, I need to go over here. And I need to not get seen by any guards. Really? I can't jump over this little wall? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay. Because they asexually reproduce. Parthenogenesis. So why do they have functional bits and bobs down there? Well, is it possible that they used to sexually reproduce and then they've just evolved to not doing that? Or something? I don't know. Oh fuck. It's a guard. I can just stealth past this guy. Alright, here's the Riverside Market. Who am I here to kill? Renur. Oh no, that sounds... No, I don't want to do a carrier settings update, phone. Get off me. That sounds like a Argonian name. I don't want to kill an Argonian, but once Dreadlord Sithis has called for it, that's it. You don't say no. You just do it. Alright. Oh, there, right there. Oh, and she is an Argonian, too. It's an Argonian smuggling the Argonian eggs out for Argonian egg trafficking? Are you serious? Well, she's a traitor to the Argonian people. Then at that point, she doesn't even count as an Argonian. She's the worst kind of traitor. So, yeah, we're going to take her the fuck out and not even feel bad about it. There's a lot of guards around, though. There's a guard there. There's a guard there. Plus all these other witnesses. I need, like, to find just the right moment. Just that moment? Not really. Oh, good. She's kind of going over here in a secluded area. Alright, doesn't look like anybody's really looking, so let's take her out. At least I got an abacus off of her. Never said anything of the sort as far as I know. I mean, this topic doesn't come up in the game ever, like, when you're talking with them. This guy a dark elf? Kinda looks like one, fuck him. He also had an abacus. I guess abaci are all the rage right now in Shadowfen. Abaci, just saying? Well, is the plural of abacus abaci? Abacuses sounds wrong. They kind of just brush over it. Well, maybe they have genitalia just to use for pleasure. And not for reproduction. Oh, there's a guard! He's right there! He just saw me! Oh, fuck. He's gonna get me. I'm not gonna let you get me, guard. I'm not gonna let you get me. Cool, I got away. And I just fucking walked face first into that dude. The abacus is the smartphone of this world. There's an abacus to that. Okay. Guards, 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 guards. No, let's go. Back to the Gold Coast. It's a bit tricky to get apps for them, yeah. Then you have Android abacuses and Apple abacuses, and they're not compatible. It's a whole mess. Sungniff says it's like in XCOM 2. First they're like, the Thin Men no longer exist because the alien overlords don't need infiltration units anymore. That's why the snakes are snake-like now. Then they're like, these titty snakes are 100% reptilian, which nearly explains the huge fucking memories, I guess. Yeah, I don't know about that. You just got XCOM 2? That's cool, Saito. You're pretty sure both abacuses and abaci are right. Well, abacuses sounds dumb. Alright, back to Elam. You know what? Let's ride the Guar. Look at my Guar. He's beautiful. Riding my Guar, riding my Guar. Riding my Guar, yeah, I'm riding my Guar. I am riding and it's my Guar. That's why we call it riding my Guar. Steam sales are magical. Yeah, indeed they are. I tried to avoid this one this year because I bought too many damn games the last couple times and haven't even played 90% of them. It magically made you spend $50 I didn't have. Yeah, exactly. That's what would have happened to me if I hadn't studiously avoided looking at the great deals. Because it was like 90 games on your wish list are on sale, and I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. But then I held out. I held out. Oh, is this the one where he's gonna say a bunch of racist shit about Argonians? Because I will kill this motherfucker if I could. Game won't let me, actually, but... Tempted to pick up New Vegas and all the DLCs for Josiah. It'll probably be years before you get to it. I already own it. I already own it, Saito. Well, not the DLCs, but I own New Vegas on Steam already. Because I played a little bit of it. I do want to play it, but man, I can't start any other big games like that until I have so many games in progress. I still have to get back to The Witcher 3. I still have to get back to Planescape Torment. I still have to get back to Horizon Zero Dawn. I still have to get back to Dishonored.
You're alive. I hope someone else isn't.
If I start another super long game, I'm just gonna have all these playthroughs just hanging. And how long would I play New Vegas before I would get burned out and then leave that one hanging too? I completed a contract.
I raise the spine of ridiculousness in your general direction.
This motherfucker.
Those lizards, am I right? After one contract, the client was so pleased that she made me a pair of boots. Using the Argonian I just killed at her request. Oh, memories. Your pay.
I hate this guy. I probably won't ever get a chance to kill him, but if I do, I will do so with extreme prejudice. Argonians are my people, man. They're my people. Contract Shadowfen.
Even the simplest contract represents a pact.
Yeah, I know, pal. Keep it in your pants. Alright. Now, Astara, could I please get a fucking new quest in the storyline? That would be great. I already know. I already know she's gonna be like, attend to your contracts, noob. This doesn't look good. This does not look good.
Not
God
now.
damn it. Fine. Fine. Let's go get one more out of the book. You pick up New Vegas and all the DLCs for $11? Wow, that seems like a really good deal. How many DLCs are there, Saito? I think that's in American dollars. What's the exchange rate between American and Canadian dollars? Aren't Canadian dollars worth more? Back to the book.
Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Find your favorite and drive home the point, preferably with the tip of your blade.
74 cents US to a Canadian dollar. Right, okay. No, I'm not going back to Shadowfen. Let's get some variety here. Oh. Alright. Killing a Dark Elf sounds good. You know, I've noticed something interesting. This DLC came out before the One Tamriel expansion, right? So One Tamriel is where they made it so that you can go do all the content of all the factions right from the beginning if you want. I've noticed that all of my targets, all of my contracts here have all been Dark Elves and Argonians. They've all been in the area of my faction. I've never had to go kill somebody in Daggerfall or Hammerfell or fucking, you know, Oradon or whatever. They've all been in the Dark Elf and Argonian areas, which is interesting. I would assume that other people from other factions would get kills in their area instead. US dollar is worth more, in other words. Right, okay. There's 4 major DLCs, which each add bid sections onto the world with a bunch of quests and the like. There's also 4 pre-order DLCs bundled in, as well as the Gunrunner's Arsenal. Is that just like extra items and stuff? Not like actual content? Alright.
Damn the Dark Elves, damn the Pact, and damn the House of Dress. I wish to see their downfall, but I wish them to see it even more so. I've selected someone I wish the Brotherhood to dispatch. A declaration of intent and promise of things to come.
New challenges with a capital C? What are challenges with a capital C? I accept this contract. Contract Stonefalls. Stonefalls. I said Stonefalls. Dragonmoor's Grandmaster Palace. Okay, we've been there before. We've been there before. Challenges are various things you can do in game, which when completed give XP and sometimes perks. Give me an example of a challenge. Because I'm sure you have them all memorized. DLC adds new ones. Okay. Time to go murder somebody in Kraganmore. Check for the chest real fast. Oh, there's a Minotaur. No chest. Ain't trying to fight a Minotaur right now. Well, maybe we'll fight this Minotaur a little bit. To Kraganmore we go! The ashfall from the volcanoes of the Velothi Mountains and from Great Ash Mountain itself is Stonefall's bane and benefit, fertilizing the soil where the land isn't too arid to grow crops. It was here that the recent invading army from Akavir met its bloody end. I kind of paraphrased that last sentence. Destroy something not so beautiful requires you to do 10,000 unarmed damage. One of the ones that gives a perk, Beautiful Beatdown. Oh, I forgot, I still have huge bounty. Gotta watch out for guards. Alright, gotta go to the Grand Master Palace, which is here. Ah. 42 guards on this place. What's up, Toldy Ice Breath? You sound like a Nord.
There is no moisture in your angry stares.
Welcome, Boss Pie. How you doing? Stop reading Lone Wolf Tone. How was your 4th, everyone? Mine was okay. It was fine. Went to my mom's house for dinner. Which...
Remember, Grandmaster, the urgency of our business.
It's always a special stress, but it wasn't so bad tonight. What's in here? I don't want that. I am looking for Farina Alari. I wonder if that's a red guard. Sounds a little bit.
Remember, Grandmaster, the urgency of our business.
She is. She's just right here by herself? That was easy. Oh, maybe she was a dark elf. Might as well rob some stuff while we're here. Not rob, really. Pilfer. Burglarize. You know, you don't have to take something to be convicted of burglary. Here's this thing. Here's one thing I hate about the law is how much they think they can read people's mind and prove that somebody had, quote, intent to do something. At least in my state, you know, obviously laws in different jurisdictions vary, but in my state, to be convicted of robbery, the court just has to demonstrate that you entered somebody else's home or business or property with the intent to steal something. Even if you don't actually steal something,
Remember,
you can be convicted of
the urgency
burglary.
of our business.
Now, I don't fucking know how the hell they think they can prove you had intent to steal something. But it's pretty funny. You run Bartertown. Oh, there's a Mad Max reference. Requires you to sell 10,000 capsules. So these just sound like achievements to me. The Waterdeep authorities were acting in a completely lawful way, trying to control the activities of the heinous criminal.
Remember, Grand Master, the urgency of our business.
Heinous friend-murdering criminal. Back to Gold Coast. That was an easy one. There was nobody around. You did not murder her. However, you have to remember things in order to sleep at night, Saito. I guess people remember things differently. That's actually a joke between me and my friends back in Denver that we evoke every now and then. It's pretty fucking funny. So we were playing World of Warcraft, right? This was a long time ago. We were playing World of Warcraft and we were waiting to go into a battleground together in a group. It was a lower level battleground and we had to be in a certain level bracket to do the battleground. We didn't want to level past that. But while we were waiting, I decided to run a dungeon and I was playing a Tauren Shaman, which Nox would be very happy about because it's basically a cow person. And I was healing for my group in the dungeon, right? Now again, this was a group of strangers, not my friends. My friends were not there. So we're going through and I'm getting a bunch of XP, right? And I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna level up. And if I leveled up, I wouldn't be able to play in the battleground bracket anymore. So I'm like, I can't get any more XP, shit. So my group, I'm the healer, right? They're counting on me to keep them alive. They start a boss fight. And I realized that if this boss fight finishes, I'm gonna level up. So I just turn and run. I just start booking it out of there so that I can get far enough away so that when they kill the boss, if they do, I won't get the XP. And they're counting on me to be healing them in this boss fight. And I just run. I'm just running for the dungeon exit. And I see them like their health is just going down, down, down as I just run away. I didn't even say anything. I'm just booking. And they gotta be wondering like, what the fuck? And then they're dying. They're dying as I ran away. Right? So that was it. Then I left the group. Boom. Didn't talk to any of those people again. Well, here's what makes it funny. The funny part is, then later I was with my friends going to that dungeon, and we were just outside of the dungeon entrance, and I ran into the person from that group. Maybe two of the people from that group, at least one of them, and they confronted me, asking why I abandoned them, and stuff the last time. And I was like, I don't remember exactly what I said. I kind of argued it like I hadn't done that, like I was innocent. And they're like, yeah, you did, blah, 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 blah. And I remember saying, well, I guess people remember things differently. Which was a completely disingenuous thing to say, because obviously I remembered what had actually happened. But I was trying to pretend that I, quote-unquote, remembered things differently. And my friends found that really funny. So every so often they'll bring that up. I guess people remember things differently. I guess that story's not really that good. You kind of had to be there. Alright, Elam.
What can I do for you, assassin? House Dreth. Even as a dark elf, I never could abide slavery. At least murder is swift and sure. A slave dies slowly, one arduous task at a time. It's enough to make the Night Mother weep. But under more cheerful discourse, here's your gold.
Like the part where they died and it was your fault? Yeah, I'm sure you'd like that, because that probably rings so familiar to you of all the times things have been your fault. The countless times. You really think I should do Fallout New Vegas? Alright, good night, Sin. Thanks for coming by, and thanks again for that host. I really appreciate it. I'll see you tomorrow, Sin. I'll be by while you're streaming. You're level 75 in Secret World, or whatever. Oh, a Sithis' sash. That was cool. We'll add that to my collection of Sithis gear. Alright, no more bullshit, Astara. I want you to give me a stupid mission, and I want it right now. I ain't even play in. No more bullshit, Astara. Don't be bullshitting. You know, I wonder another thing. I wonder if it's not just a number of contracts, but also a number, time. Like, if no matter how many contracts I do today, she's never going to advance a thing until, like, a day passes or something. Oh, thanks for the host, son. Appreciate it. Do honestly, it's got some damn good writing and gameplay. Well, Avalon was involved in the writing on that, right?
Not now, assassin.
God damn it, Astara. Astara's pissing me off. Pissing me clean TF off. I know these people ain't gonna say nothing new.
Didn't think I'd stay in that bed forever, did you, Newbie?
You said that before, yeah. That's great. There's Seafoam. What's up, Hildy?
You did it. I knew you would. The Night Mother truly favors you. I just wish the Dreadfather hadn't called for Venom so soon.
I know, the two people that I like the most out of this whole Dark Brotherhood have been killed by the Black Dragon. Green Venom Tongue was my Argonian homie. And Mirabelle was my soon-to-be waifu. And did I really just say the word waifu? I hate the word waifu. In my head, I make fun of people every time they say it. I just said it. Why? See, this is how the internet infects you. You see something online, like a meme or a frequently used phrase, and at first you hate it, but you see it so many times, used by so many people, that eventually, next thing you know, it's popping out of your mouth. So, Saito. Oh, that's what the yep was. Okay. That yep was about Avalon. Well, you know I love Avalon. It has Danny Trejo. Oh, I like Danny Trejo as a gunslinger ghoul. I mean, since he was playing a badass guy with no skin, he was basically playing himself. It's kind of fucked up. But I can't argue with it.
Herein lie the countless damned, their worth measured only by the weight of the gold that condemned them. Find your favorite and drive home the point, preferably with the tip of your blade.
Alright, I'll do Mournhold Fighters Guild.
I am forced to reside with a vassal of a rival house at the Mournhold Fighters Guild. I will not tolerate it. House first, guild second. I trust the Brotherhood has no qualms about infringing on Morak Tong territory for the right incentive.
I'm on it. I'm on the motherfucker. I'm on it. Who's Danny Trejo? He's an actor. An actor of Mexican descent. He has been in many things. Many things. Like an actual actor, not just a voice actor. Riding my guar, riding my guar, riding my guar, yeah, I'm riding my guar. I am riding and it's a guar, that's why we call it riding my guar. Good times. Let's bounce to Mournhold. Let's get ready to Mournhold. The fertile valleys of Deshan are home to lush fungal forests, deep quama mines, and broad pastures where netches and guar graze. But all pales before the magnificence of Mournholm, home of the tribunal and capital of the Ebonheart Pact. Yeah, Mournhold. We're not fucking around. That was the character he voiced. That looks so similar, though. Pretty hateful, Saito. That's pretty fucking hateful. What's going on with my map? Yo, map. Exists. Thanks. I need to go to the Fightors Guild, which is here. Also need to avoid Girds. Uh-oh. Did I get myself in trouble here? No. Kill Belen Revero. Alright. In we go! Oh, there's gonna be a fuck ton of guards in the Fighters Guild. I remember this from last time. Fighters Guild is guard-tastic. Oh, while I'm in here, no reason I can't lift a thing or two. Husks and bones. Except for the fact that all their stuff they have is crap. Crap, 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 crap. Almalexia and the Mud Crab. Alright, we have to read this. Let me make sure I'm in a safe-ish spot. I think this stairwell should be pretty safe. Maybe we'll just tuck ourselves in this corner. Alright. Hey, where'd it go? Almalexia and the Mud Crab. A traditional Dunmer tale. There was once a mud crab who had suffered much. He had a limp and a hacking cough. His shell was misshapen, causing him pain. He was weary at all times and told everyone he was surely dying. He roamed the valley one day, complaining to any who would listen. The Shulk created a brace from part of his shell and offered it to the mud crab. "Here, mud crab, try bracing your leg," he advised. "No, no, no," said the mud crab. "I have tried that, and it does not work." "Mud crab," said the owlet, "let me bite on your shell and crack it just a bit to relieve the pressure." The mud crab said, "You are trying to trick me, owlet. You just want an easy snack." Almalexia, who was roaming the land that day, heard these conversations and entered the valley, where she appeared as a humble guar. "Mud crab," she said, "take this draught I have made for your cough." "Guar, you are not a healer. It is better to suffer than risk a poor remedy," replied the mud crab. And Almalexia revealed herself to the creatures, who gasped in surprise. Alright, it's hard for me to imagine a Shulk and an owlet and a mud crab gasping, but alright, we're gonna go with it. "Mud crab," she said, "all of these creatures have offered you help, but you refuse. You are in love with complaining, and you will never be healed." And so Almalexia teaches us that you cannot aid the unwilling. Wow, I thought this was going to be much better. I want that 2 minutes of my life back. I thought that was going to be something cool because it involved Almalexia, but boy was I wrong. Dark Elf Wicker Effigy. I'm just here to murder someone. Just here to murder someone. I'll take a kinhouse tassel. And a spider leg clothes hanger. A what now? A frame and hook fashioned from the leg of a giant spider and used to drape a garment upon when not in use. Wow, that's gross. Imagine the mud crab voiced by Danny Trejo. Northwind. Who the fuck is this person that I'm here to murder? I'm here to murder. I thought there were going to be a shitload of guards in here. That guy's not actually a guard. He's not a legitimate guard. Oh, apparently out in the training yard, huh? That's where all the guards are going to be. Maybe. I don't see any guards. Just Fighters Guild sentries, but they don't give a shit. I don't want your beats. I'll take that, though. Being very sneaky right now.
Such a
Your
vulgar
parents would not be proud of
activity.
this. Nor should you be.
I got seen. Oh, this asshole crept up. Well, whatever. My bounty's at that point where it kind of doesn't matter if it goes up because I ain't gonna pay it anyway. Once I log off for the night, it's gonna go down before I play again. So as long as it doesn't get up like, you know, in the 1500 to 2000 range, I don't really need to trip. Bald Holgrim. Story checks out. I think I see my target. Buddy. Tried to get him, but Blade of Woe wouldn't pop. Now I gotta wait for him to go on some long fucking journey. Wait, he really would? Oh, come on! Don't stand over here by Bald Holgrim. Here we go. Let's go back about our business, sir. Okay. Good night, buddy. Oh, I got some ivory teeth. Cool. Alright, let's... A Grifter's Apology. Reading this raised my one-handed shield. Banana surprise. I don't like to eat anything that has the word surprise in the name. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially not banana surprise, because I don't want any kind of surprise related to bananas. You gotta go head off. Oh, you gotta get up early and do some transforming of creatures into other creatures. Or mad science craziness. So have a good night, Saito. Thanks for coming by and chatting with me, as always. I'm out of here. Shall return to Elam Drawls.
Nonsense. I'm sure it's just a clerical error. You'll be in the academy next season for sure.
There's a guard. Just gonna creep through here with Inviso. Help me out here. Where's the shrine? It's over there. See any guards? Don't see any guards. See any guards? There's a guard. That's fine. I'll Inviso. Inviso! Even though the word invisible doesn't have an O in it. Don't care. I'll put an O anywhere the fuck I want. Apparently, so will Son Gniff. He'll put an O right in a dishwasher. He doesn't care. Just going for a few more minutes here. Pretty tired. Wartime. Riding McGuire, riding McGuire, riding McGuire, yeah, I'm riding McGuire. I am riding and it's a guar, that's why I call it riding a guar. Riding McGuire, riding McGuire, riding McGuire, yeah, I'm riding McGuire. I am riding and it's my guar, that's why I call it riding McGuire. Alright, we're going back into the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. Do some sancting. Not a thing. You don't know if it's a thing. I'm pretty sure it's not a thing. Pretty sure it's not a thing. You admit that you don't actually know if it's a thing. Okay, I'm willing to say that I know it's not a thing. You can't say that. Needs more cowbell? Yeah. As always. Elam, I did your shit.
There are plenty more jobs waiting, so finish your current contract.
Did it.
I do enjoy contracts to eliminate those Fighters Guild buffoons. All that armor and weapons, and they still don't have eyes in the back of their heads. They expect everyone to face them head on and fight fair. The fools. Here's to easy marks.
Thanks for the 224 gold. Oh, and some more of these, thank God. I've only got like 100 million of them. Dark Brotherhood increased to 8. Alright. Now would be a great time for Astara. Give me something new. Man, would it be a good time. Man, would it be a good time. Woman, would it be a good time. Oh! It is something new! Speaker Tyrannus is standing right there with a quest. That's new. Okay, hold on. I have a strong suspicion. Oh, Tanic's gone. Yeah, everything's updated. Everything is updated. Okay, everybody's gone. Star's not in her office anymore. So shit's getting serious. Speaker Tyrannus is right here.
Assassin, the time to strike is at hand.
Sweet. Alright. Well, this is very exciting. I think I should leave this for next time, though. For the next episode. This is a good place to stop on a cool cliffhanger. We know that next time exciting stuff will be going down. But I think that's going to do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays The Elder Scrolls Online Dark Brotherhood DLC.